Welcome back to the GTHL post-draft show from the Six Hockey. I'm Thomas West, he's Liam Crothers, and today's topic is the Saginaw Spirit, a team which didn't dive into the GTHL all that much, but this was a very strong team and one of the best goal-scoring teams in the OHL.
Yeah, showed off the ability to put the puck in the back of the net in the 2019-20 season, and the Saginaw Spirit were a successful team in the standings as well. And we look here at those standings specifically. They finished third, 87 points, tied on second with the Kitchener Rangers. And their puck moving ability, their puck scoring ability was one of the big keys. They were first in the Western Conference in goals scored, second in the entire OHL. And when they dove into the GTHL, they were looking for more goal scoring talent.
Yeah, they absolutely were. Before we get into that, playing on a team that's already so good, obviously the Saginaw Spirit had a fantastic regular season last year. It might be kind of difficult coming into an organization like that. And if you're a top round pick, it probably helps. But is it going to be harder to crack the OHL roster because they're such a strong team?
Well, if you're selected on that first day of the draft, it's likely that the team expects you to crack the lineup sooner rather than later. And as players grow up and they age out, spots open up both forwards and defensively. And there's going to be a spot for Olivier Savard, the GTHL selection that the Saginaw Spirit made, to slot into that defensive core at some point. And we mentioned the goal scoring, and Savard was an effective goal scorer.
Yeah, he certainly was a guy who was described as more of a two-way forward. So we take a look, they had a great offense. Cole Perfetti obviously leaving that offense, and Saginaw, a guy on the defensive side of things that could really shore things up, if not next year, certainly in the future.
And 17 points in 33 games for the 29th overall selection from Saginaw. The Quebec import, Olivier Savard, came over with high expectations in the GTHL, might have underperformed just a bit, but it's a big transition, and I don't blame him one bit for trying to adjust. I do think that as he grows and matures in a different style of hockey, I do think that he's going to be able to be successful at the next level in the OHL. We mentioned the goal scoring. Savard has a really nice scoring touch. He's not afraid to move the puck around in the offensive zone. And you mentioned being a two-way. Coming back into his own zone, he's pretty effective.
Yeah, he's defensively responsible. The last we got to see Olivier Savard was with the Mississauga Reps. And we saw him play a very valuable role on that team. Obviously, they had the injury to Will Bray. He stepped up and, took a lot of the offense on, and he had to be kind of a leader on the defensive side of things on the Mississauga Reps. That could be something that's valuable for him if he's trying to make an OHL team.
Yep, and as a right-handed shot defenseman, those come at a premium. You can see how important that is at the next level in the NHL and even in professional hockey in the AHL. So maturing and developing the skills as a strong right-handed defenseman who plays a lot of minutes, as Savard did with the Mississauga Reps, is a really, really important piece to add to a team.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to see how he does and how he gels with that Saginaw organization. We appreciate you tuning into the Six Hockey post-draft show. Thomas West, Liam Crothers. We'll see you next time.